So the game, I don't know. It hasn't been as fun as it used to be back then. Like at the beginning of you playing this game, it would be fun, but now it's just no. Not that it's not fun. It's just not as great as it used to be. Now I'm gonna start out with updates. We've been having some terrible, not terrible, but like not really great updates. Like even since season X. Something I didn't like. I know I'm going a bit back in season X. Something I didn't like was the snipers. They started to make fast shooting snipers, which I didn't understand and I didn't like because they shot almost the same exact speed. Questionable. So yeah, and this season I don't know what they've been doing to the tag. The poor tag. It has been disrespect to the tag. I don't know why. Because the tag has always been there to fight whatever other shotgun there is. You see, it was still there when. Sorry if this is loud. I'm looking for something. Come out. So basically, the tag has always been there to fight every single weapon it has come against. Any other shotguns. Think of it. It was still there when the combat was there. It still stayed there against the pump, even though it was the most powerful shotgun back then, but it was still there. Against the heavy, the double barrel, I want to be honest, I didn't like the double barrel because it was kind of useless. But the tack has always been there, and the way they treat it later is making it weaker. What? So, I'm talking here is updates have been weird. Now, I honestly want them to involve some stuff, because I like to have options. So right now, yeah, I wish to have like one more of every gun, you know? Except for snipers. I always get snipers, so no. Sorry. I would like another AR, another shotgun. I'm pretty sure we know what's coming. SMGs, I feel like we're alright with. We have the Tommy gun, the rapid fire, the P90. Maybe the Tommy gun isn't really an SMG. I don't know. I just bring back the OG one. But I like to have options. I would rather have options. So I'm just saying that they should like involve another weapon or add another weapon. Okay, we know a shotgun's coming, but ARs, I don't know. I do enjoy the burst. Scar I don't pick up as much anymore. I feel like they should add the tactical assault one. That one, the one that was in the dark. I didn't like it, but mainly because long range damage is nothing. It doesn't even hurt fly. But it was still decent and people liked it. And I kind of want the combat back because that way I guess it's fair, I guess I could say. Like OP versus OP weapon. Hold up, let me just see those things. This is your hometown. I don't know, updates recently has been, I don't know. I haven't really been enjoying it. Now, updates, first one we got is Fireflies. Did they even tell us about that one? I don't think they did. Like, this thing, or like, just themselves. No, I don't think Fireflies they ever told us until later, I'm pretty sure. Flare gun, I don't know, it was useful. But other than, they can only do one thing. They could burn down stuff, no other location, that's it. And it shoots, it does 60 damage. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's like adding another gun. But a gun that's really weird. I guess not even good. And by good, I mean like strength, not usefulness. POIs, I'm excited for Atlantis. And I want some other places to come back. I really want to get there. That's something I am excited for. Alright, if you're watching what time it is now, when it's streaming, good job. Cars are going to come, yeah, but you still have to wait like a week, so yeah. And I don't know, the game, if I were to pick between Fortnite and Minecraft, I would pick Minecraft. Now, I'm not saying this as like, don't think of it in a bad way, but think of it this way. Games, what are games for? Games that you have for a while, you came back, and then you get destroyed. I don't know, I feel like Fluby Smashing is good for lower rank weapons, but then later on, the better I get, the better they get. So I'm not sure if I like that, because I would prefer to keep it like that. Even though they say that squads like doesn't have it, and then people solo squads, but I don't want to do that one. I don't know, the updates just haven't been great. Like, I know back then I said how I liked how they went back on adding updates per week. That's a good thing. But a thing I didn't mention was the updates they give us. Fireflies, useless, flare guns, I mean DC. We want to get cars, but in between the flare gun and cars, we've only got map updates. That's it. And them buffing the charged shotgun, which I still don't like. Because the strength of it is so short. That's something I don't like. That's what I'm saying, to add to combat. I don't know, the updates, I'm just gonna wait for cars to come out, and then I'll just go into like, I don't know if they are creative, or like if they add playground mode, guys. What's wrong with it? My friends. Stay tuned, because I'm gonna make a video with that. And if they come out today, well, oh. Do I have a very remote? Now I got 02 subscribers. Get out of it. Chili pepper. Okay, I don't know. Updates just haven't been good, and I don't like is how this is what disappoints me the most. I don't really get much options. The loot pool is really small, and what made Fortnite isn't really here. If you don't understand, Fortnite used to be a cool game of building and shooting, both mixed together with creative stuff. Where is that creative stuff? Now, by this, I mean how the stuff they kind of knew about Fortnite for. What you knew Fortnite for. Like boogie bombs, chug jugs, llamas. That's what you knew Fortnite for. But if you don't have those, then I don't know. I'm just saying that they should like bring back their creativity instead of just trying to add another weapon. But I do want another weapon in the game. Kind of hard to explain it, because I want more weapons in the game, but I also want them to make them creative. Like paintball launcher, it makes this cool explosion. Yeah, and you could draw with it. I want something cool in the game. I don't want something OP. OP, okay, I can just get better. I don't really need OP. I want something cool, just something to mess around with. Like, just bring back the shockwave grenades. That way I could just throw it, mess around with it. Okay. I throw my friend off the cliff, they die. Haha, fun. Haha, fun. But funness, I don't know if I can find much. I mean, I don't know. Like, everything in Fortnite is like almost already been done. I don't like, when they bring back cars, I want something after that. I want big changes. I actually want big changes, because the game is, people die so quickly, and people are, like, smaller players are starting to get aggressive and to just get better, because they feel like they're getting behind, so they just start going aggressive mode to try to get high kill games, start winning. I don't like to go aggressive mode, but I pretty much have to if I want to win. I pretty much have to if I want to win. Now, I don't know. I don't know if I feel the game anymore. I don't know if it's much fun. Fun. Okay. Think of that word, fun. Okay, add like shopping carts back. That way we could just push our friends off the mountain and accidentally kill them. I don't know. This season things have been good. But the things that I've said is what's, I don't know. It's been worrying me. What's worrying me more is how Fortnite is kind of going back into the old style game. Uh, it's just going back to just shooting and building. That's it. There's no items in the game. Grenades. Okay, if a good thrower, it'll do damage. Fireflies, useless. You need to add something back, like junk rifts or something. I wanted to add things like that. Something creative. I liked how Fortnite used to do creative back then. Hoverboards, that wasn't in Call of Duty. Boogie bombs, that wasn't in Call of Duty. I want them to add back what they had. That makes Fortnite. Or just add like bonus llama or something. Add like a red llama. I don't know. Just do something to make the game like spicier, get more funner, I was gonna say addicting, but I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like they need something to change the style of the game. Cause right now, I'm not sure if I'm liking it. And I'm gonna say this. Next season, I don't want mythic weapons. Why? Because, as I said before, mythic weapons are those weapons, like the mechs, even though we all hated them, but for like lower ranked players, if you had one, it was easy kills for you. But if you didn't have one, you were like, nerf them, nerf them. You see what I mean? What I mean? I don't want mythic weapons, just that I can't feel that feeling. I don't want to have that feeling. Oh wow, I suck. I don't want to have that feeling. I don't want mythic weapons. I don't like how, yeah, it's still a bit unfair. Because, I don't know. It's still just not as fair. I feel like they should just remove Kid's launcher. The shockwave launcher. I feel like they should just add it into the game. That's all I want. Just add it into the game. Make it a new weapon. Because it's a creative idea. You see, I've been waiting for this type of gun for years. But making it a mythic, I'm not sure about that one. I feel like they should just bring back the grappler gun and the chug jug. Basically, the items that they get, I feel like they should just bring them back and just like remove the mythic items. That way you don't feel pressure by anything. So yeah, Epic, I don't know what they're gonna do in the future. Epic, if you do some updates. I'm getting tired of the game because if any of you guys noticed, I've been doing more Minecraft videos. You know Lewis, the one at 1v1? He, after after playing a little while, he was like, let's just play some Minecraft. And yes, I was like, sure. I don't know what I'm building, to be honest. I don't know. This is like a clanky ass. It's not even Cedo. I don't know what I'm doing. But I don't know. The game just doesn't feel like Fortnite. It just feels like your average building game, which you could find anywhere. And it's just not as great. It's not Fortnite, as I said. Like, I feel like they should just add back things, the creative things, because that's what Fortnite was known for. Chug jugs, boogie bombs, llamas. Things that other games didn't have. And that's what I feel like that's what I knew them for. But when they don't have them, it's just saying, it's just another gun game with just building. like a rip-off version of it, even though it's the true version. I just want them to bring back stuff. I don't know, I'm already missing the old places, and I think they should bring it back, but I don't know, the pace of the game has been slow. Weekly updates have just been kind of weird. Firefly's useless, but other than that, flare gun not so bad. In the right location, it's not gonna be as bad. But to be honest, who's really going to be carrying firefly jars? Upgrade benches, I mean, they should make it a trap. Of no need to, who's really gonna carry it? That's what I'm questioning. And I was supposed to write subscribe, but I'm already writing Cedo. Oh well. I don't know. It was that one game that I was like, I want to play all the time. Now it's just, yeah, it's just part of my games now. It's just part of my book of games, that's it. So Epic, if you're watching this, add something to spice up the game. Do some sort of good update. Not that your updates are bad, but they're not. Stop thinking about OP weapons. Think about the fun things. Things that you could just troll and mess around with your friends. You could just jump around and just, yeah, have fun in the game. Even though the game is like some sort of, I mean, it's a shooter game, it's building. Yeah, but just add like, that makes it, let's spice it up, right? Like saying you gotta build your shopping trolley before somebody else comes and destroys it. Yeah, stop thinking about OP weapons, even though I feel like they should just unvault some weapons or add a new one, but it has to be creative. Dragon shotgun, I'm pretty sure they said was gonna come. But me just waiting here patiently. And I don't know. I'm gonna just play Minecraft at this point. I'm just gonna wait until cars come out. And for now, I'm just gonna play Minecraft. I am still gonna play the game daily, make some videos daily, do a day. I don't wanna go crazy again. Probably like the Minecraft one and the Fortnite one. Basically what I wanna do. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Epic, if you're watching, I really want. Here's what I want. Hold up. Sorry. So Epic, if you're watching this, I feel like they should just add more like shotguns and more ARs. Cause I like to have options and try to make them more even instead of making it like now the charge is like way better than the attack. And everybody's picking the charge over the attack. Even though, yeah, like add more weapons of each type. Snipers, I mean, if you want to. Add more creative stuff, like just unvault back like boogie bombs or junk rifts, even though they were not useful. Not that they're not useful, they were, I don't know. They weren't great because they weren't OP. There you go. Or like just bring back shockwave launchers, the one that don't have the gravity thing, where you can mess around with your friends, make them fall out of a hill, laugh. And like bring back like, I don't know. I just want them to bring back a bit more weapons and a bit more items and some more healables, like slurp juice. Because basically, or just take away the mythic weapons. The chug jug, it's good, but you have to go to a place filled with henchmen that have aimbot, kill another boss that has more than 200 health, like about 400 health, until it's not health and shield, not just health. Just to get one. Infinite uses. Sometimes I feel like it was too dangerous to get. Like Midas was really hard because he had an OP weapon, and Sky, the Scar, was too OP. I like how they evened it out, but then when I have it, I'm like, please remove the glider. You see, I feel like they should just unvault them. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Just yeah, we're gonna have cars, but for now I'm just gonna play Minecraft or play some other games. Try to be those fast editors. Let's do this. Yeah, sorry, I haven't been talking. I don't know. Just add something fun just to mess around with. Fireflies? What do you mess around with this? It's not gonna be useful. In what occasion you're gonna have to have a firefly? To burn down a wooden structure? No one does big bases anymore. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to say useful because then it'll just sound like OP. But then just add something fun and creative to the game. Like as I said, like a paintball launcher that just shoots out paint, does like a little explosion, or like it does a big area. Yeah, but and it does like 30 damage, but you could spam it. Nah, I'm not saying they should add this to the game, but just add something that makes the game, okay? Because right now, I don't know, it's just your average shooter game with your average guns. Chug flashes, I'm really happy about. I feel like they should add like slurp juice back. Why? That way you don't have to beat up a boss. Get a chug jug, or just bring back, as I said, chug jug, the shockwave launchers and the grappler. Just bring those back, and just let the just kill the mythic bosses. That sounds kind of bad though. Like just don't have mythic weapons because it's just a grind. And let's say pro players can easily get it, but lower ranked players still having troubles with just bots. So, I don't know, I don't like mythic weapons. It's not that I hate them or I don't like them, I just a mythic weapon that will give you... I don't like the idea that it will give you an advantage over others. You only having the Tommy gun. Tommy gun, now it's not super OP as it was before. I'm not gonna say it sucks. Because it's not true, it's just that. But I'm just trying to say, okay, I don't want mythic weapons. This is just me. I don't want mythic weapons in the game. Just bring back the grappler, chug jug, and rocket launcher, grenade, shockwave launcher. And just bring back those three. Because the grappler is fun to mess around with, but if you have to kill one person and it's only one person that has it. Now you gotta remember that, make them, but it's 25, it would get a bit out of hand, so I understand 24. But long range weapon, I don't know, it just didn't cut it. Now I'm not going into my opinion into these guns, I already did that, I ranked them, but I still wanna... Storm Scout Sniper. Pretty useless. Thermal. Oh yeah, it's this one. Because look at it, the amount of damage this one does. 44. Okay, now look at how fast this one shoots. Now look at how fast this one shoots. It almost shoots the same amount. I know it is faster than the burst, but remember it only shoots 2. This almost shoots the same as this one, and it does more damage. It does like, what, 11 more damage? Now, yeah, it's not insanely the same. It's still a bit behind. But, I mean, if someone left their gun for this one, it's understandable. Even the purple is like, what, 40? Just 40, right? I'm not sure. This one was kind of useless. You see, it's no longer a one-shot. People wanted this type of guns back then, and they did like no damage. Which I hate, because they did no damage at all. Because then there's like no point in... These I like. This one is one of my favorites. This one's not bad. I like how... I just don't like... So I don't like suppressed ones. Because, I don't know, I just don't like the damage they do, and they're just a bit weird, different to mess around with. But, guns in general, I honestly want this one to make a return. Even though, as I said, it's useless at long range. Even though, as I said, they were kind of useless at long range. Even though I said, kind of useless at long range. But at least, I like to have options. I just want to add more weapons of each one, because shotguns are trash. SMGs can beat them. They can actually beat them. With, if you keep like dodging, a charge bullet, if you can skip that, and you can just, if you have godly aim, you don't really need a shotgun. Now, I'm not saying everybody has good aim. In general, not many do. Even though most of them do, because lower ranked players are just like leaving the game. Because they just feel like they're falling behind. As I said, being aggressive, and I guess it's kind of working. But I don't like how I'm a lower ranked player. And these people are going so aggressive mode to get like their first win. Okay, I should probably start recording at this point. Sorry. Subscribe, that's meant to say subscribe. Wait, how did the pumpkin launcher do more damage? I don't know, subscribe, leave a like. Thank you guys for watching. Epic, if you're watching this, as I said, think of everything I said. Okay? And bye. Hold up, wait.